Hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you. God bless you. You're welcome to Edu Gospel TV. Like this video is not something that I actually planned, but I just knew that it was meant to be. It's just meant to be because I had been planning on even doing like content, self content, and this came. My sister was like, "Why don't you even do a video and vent on this domestic violence that happened to one of our beloved sister, Osinachi, Nwachukwu?" Like, so I was not like, okay, so let me just do it, because I already have some prepared videos, some contents that I did even with people, but I had not been able to post it. But at least I just guess this is just the right time to post. Firstly, please kindly subscribe again, please kindly subscribe. Anytime I see one person subscribe like this, it's to give me this joy that okay, at least I have people behind me, and I'm always motivated to do more. Actually, as in, people are strong, as in they have grace. Your husband will beat you, and you will still have that strength to come to stand in front of people and sing worship, and people will still worship God. Like let's think about it in this aspect. Like, is it that because if it was me, God forbid, but I'll be like, God, is it that you hate me this much for giving me this kind of a husband that hits me? And I'll begin to think wrong about God, and I guess my faith will start failing. But she's a strong woman. Like, she's a strong woman, but honestly, that's not the definition of being strong. It's not supposed to be definition of being strong. Somebody hits you every day. You know the most painful part, when, like, I just read it this morning, and I saw in a blog where they said the children, one of our sons, that's our firstborn, said that their dad enjoys beating their mom. That there was a certain time that he pushed her out of her car, pushed her out of her car, and then she is it armed robbers or some people attacked her on the road and collected her bag from her, and he didn't even care how she reached home that day. It's pathetic. Like, how did he get to that point? This woman is this kid's mom. Like, he also had a mom. He was once a kid. How would he feel seeing his mom being flogged? Was it that he grew up seeing that? And I also saw on Mommy Funke's page on Facebook, where I saw a post that he's even a pastor. I was like, who now preach to people? I mean, they just gave him the title name, because I don't really understand that part. Like, you beat somebody's mom, somebody's daughter, somebody's child. And the funny part is that he also has a daughter. Imagine his daughter calling him one day that some man is beating him. How would he feel? Would he feel happy? Like, is it the damage that he has caused those children? Like, if they don't go and rehabilitate those kids, they will think beating of women is normal. Actually, the son even said it. He said his dad made him understand that beating his mom, that it's a good thing, and it's really bad. I really feel bad. I really feel sad for her. May her soul rest in peace. Honestly, Christian marriages, so any marriage you are, your life, your life is more important. Save it, save it. Now she's no longer here to be a mom to her own children. Someone else have to take over. She didn't care. I knew that she never knew it would get to this point. but at least she would have confided in maybe her pastor. I was having a conversation with someone, and I was like, does it mean Daddy Paul Enenche does not know? Then later I got to see some chats where she was telling the person not to let her pastor know about it. I'm like, what was she thinking? Was she thinking that, okay, maybe because she always hear that divorce is, God is against divorce, but at the same time, God is against you taking, as in, not guiding your life. How will I put it? The Bible said watch, and at the same time he said pray. The Bible said, husband, love your wives. Love your wives as Christ loved the church. As Christ loved the church. Now let's take for instance the way Jesus Christ loved the church. We're made to understand his love. That's why we understood that he came to die for us. Yes, and that's why it is easy. It's easy for us. It's easy for me and you to say that we are coming to church to submit, to worship God. See, when you love someone and you show it, and the person sees it, especially a woman, see, you just fall like, no. Honestly, it's not a Christian character to die in an abusive marriage. It is not. Do yourself some good. Speak up. Walk away. I really feel for those children. I really feel for them. God is against divorce, and at the same time, God will never support you to lay down your life to be killed. I even saw one post, one hey God, like, is it that they are dashing people this pastor title to be kilo shele gogo? Like, he was like, him that she that maybe that's her own cup of suffering. She died and suffered in the Lord. I was even happy. I even saw mommy Hope Jimmy when she casted it, like he deleted that post and still posted another one that is even more worse than the one he deleted. She was not like, you mean you deleted that thing to post this one? We were thinking you came to apologize. It's really a sad thing. Like, this video, Kai, I never really planned it, but honestly, you are in an abusive relationship, you are in an abusive marriage. Don't stay there. Please talk to someone. Leave the marriage. Leave it though. I even watched one of Daddy Paul NH's marriage and message, and he was like if you're in an abusive marriage or an abusive relationship, that you should separate for the time being and let the person get himself. My dear, separate. Flee. See, he passed fornication. Flee, run away. Run away for your life. Like, I really feel for her. Like, she passing through that, and she's still being able to still be serving God and be worshiping God. I saw one person said, if it's not that she's under a spell, that it's never right for her to stay there. Don't let me use the word that person said, because it's very bad, and people using this medium to insult church. See, we can all agree that church is one of the factors that is really making marriages last long. Now, you should appreciate church and not castigate church. Church never preached that you should stay in an abusive relationship or get killed there. No, church never said so. In fact, I really love the way Mommy Funke is she's just about this matter. She's giving me joy. Like, I love her so much. Like, she just like, I just pray that God guides those children, make them meet good people, and I pray their mind is realigned to normal, because that man he has scattered those children's mind. I don't even know what I'm saying in this video, but all I'm just saying is that I just know that one of my reasons for doing this video is to just encourage women that are in abusive relationship to speak up, and if it's becoming life threatening, run away. Your children, you will give children cane to be beating their mom. At that point, is that not easy? Is there not a curse upon your head? Kai, it's painful. Like children, and they can't say no. Anything their dad said, they have to do it. They will feel like, okay, it's their dad. They're also scared. The boy was even like, he's even happy they arrested his dad. That his dad also beats them. I mean, does the man, he have problem? They say submit to your husband, but don't say submit to Ayakila. They also submit to who kill you. Honestly, it's really a sad thing. It's really bad. It's really sad. It's really heartbreaking. It is what it is. But thank God, at least thank God that people are beginning to seek justice on our behalf, even though it's too late. But nothing is too late as long as they will rehabilitate those children. I'm not going to marry somebody's daughter tomorrow and start beating them, and they will say to their dad said it's normal, because they are already they're beginning to know their right from wrong, and if care is not taken, is what the foundation that they have, that they use in training them, that they will use in becoming an adult. It's really bad. It's bad. Can't take anything, but don't lay down your life for someone that does not care about it. Thank you very much for this video. Let me not come and do long video now. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching this video. And stop. But if you're in an abusive marriage and someone is in an abusive marriage and the person comes to meet you and confided in you and tell you, okay, this is what I'm going through, and the person tells you not to talk, please, what will you do? Like, what are you to do? Are you to go and be a whistleblower and just go and tell somebody, or what should you do? So that they will not say that you are a home breaker. You don't have to keep your mouth shut. Like, I'm confused. So you will not marry the wrong person. In Jesus' name, you marry kings. In Jesus' name, and queens. Because like women too used to abuse men. Don't insult your husband. He's your head. Husband, don't beat your wife. She's your partner, not your child. This made me remember one person that I dated. The guy said, and that's why men marry women that are 5 years younger than them or 10 years younger than them, because they are still young. You still have to be training them, that sometimes they behave childish, so you have to use cane to correct them. I was like, He was like, no, he didn't mean it that way. I say, hey, that God save me, Aya Jackpa. For Israel, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, anything you want to do, just do, please. Thank you so much.